always your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Okay, so let's call it screen by the GOAT himself, Shaq. Shaq didn't cut. Guess I got to go with Tracy McGrady in the corner. Oh, LeBron with the... See, that's why LeBron's my GOAT. I'm so excited for next gen because I get, like I said, nothing's better than getting a 2-for-1 deal, getting it on this current gen and getting it. Oh, hold up. I'm getting distracted. Come on, Kobe. Oh my.
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey Dave.
Hey Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. On the wings, Kennard and Snell. Wood out there with Griffin, and it's Rose in at the point. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. The drive by Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Personal foul, teams first.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
But Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
Here's Snell. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the wide-open shot from Griffin. Off target with his 3. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Siakam with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now here's Rose. Double team on Rose. 3-pointers, Snell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Here's Rose. No good again that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lowry against Rose, inside, and finished off by Woods.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Rose. Wood. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The offensive rebound, Siakam.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length, he's got athleticism. Look out.
Bounce pass from Rose to the middle. Here's Griffin. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pistons trail by 9. Now Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Ibaka, the pass to Siakam. Here's Lowry, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lowry's got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Rose. Launches a three. They get it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Poke loose. Outside Rose. To the left wing. Snell from outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Lowry. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 8. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, no fear in Kyle Lowry's game. This guy is happy to take it inside and seek you out.
Rose against Lowry. And it's in there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lowry drives in. Bucket is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either. Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
And here's Griffin following Kyle Lowry's three. Snell, the pass to Rose. Wood in the post. Lowry covering. That one misses. Some solid defense from Rose. Tipped away and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Van Vliet, and he gets the bucket. Van Vliet's got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Siakam, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 9 points in the game so far.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Or the Pistons. Here's Galloway. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, does this guy ever blink when faced with a challenge? Galloway just powers his way right through the defense.
Here's Powell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Powell pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Gasol. Doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mikhailuk passes to Maker, and the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Raptors leading by 12. From 20 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Detroit's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Doumbouya gets a wide-open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Powell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got 6.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And there's the pass to Brown. And Gasol sends it back. Brown against Davis. Here's Powell. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 15-point game. To the middle. Here's Doumbouya. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, the easy one there. You know, Galloway able to read the defense, finding his man for the great setup. Pretty.
The shot by Powell, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shots good by Boucher.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Brown against Powell. Up top, Brown. Here's Mikhailuk. And another 3 for Detroit.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Maker. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And Davis, here we go. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Brown against Powell. Brown dishes to Maker. Count it. Maker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's Hollis Jefferson. Offensive rebound. Davis falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
To the inside. And Maker with the basket on the assist by Brown. Maker's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
They get it back. Hollis Jefferson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Brown the pass to Galloway. And Gasol sends it back.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
The three from Davis. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
This game, it's a physical game, obviously, but, a lot of it is mental. So, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Doumbouya. McRae is out there with Brown. Then it's John Henson. And it's Maker in at the 4 slot. That free throw good from Maker. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Pistons trail by 10. Here's McRae. Doumbouya kicks to McRae. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. Fred VanVleet comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Davis. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Kennard on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Outside Griffin. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From past the arc. And it's Brown missing.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pistons foul.
Indoors with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, it's more than just stats. The guy is just so active when he's on the floor.
That's right, Greg. It's the hustle and the movement he plays with that are really the strengths. Only 6'6", but it feels like he can play above that size. Great energy guy to bring off the bench, and if you need him because of injuries or fill-in spots, he can start and be productive.
What's up?
Well, the former Arizona Wildcat, Hollis-Jefferson, right? He's a superb athlete, just oozing with potential.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons, down by 15. Passes it to McCray. The Pistons working the ball around now. Van Vliet brings the double team. Here's Henson, and slam dunk by Henson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career. And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
A free throw drops for Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Pistons. Blake Griffin hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Three-pointer, Lowry scored the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, a trifecta from Kyle Lowry. This guy gets great lift on his jump shot.
Yep, that one goes. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Wood, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Hollis-Jefferson's got 11 points.
Well, the big man muscles there. Hollis-Jefferson experienced at having to fight his way through the defense.
And the basket by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Inside to halt the run. And there's the nice layup by Rose. Rose has got his third basket of the night.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Count that one from Van Vliet. He's got 8.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Pistons trail by 20. Kennard on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Griffin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
And here's Lowry. 24 points for him. Here's Van Vliet. Offline with the baseline jumper. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Snell. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Fires from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, for a point guard like Fred Van Vliet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Now here's Griffin. 6 points for him. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors leading by 20. On its way from Ibaka for 2. Again, Toronto. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Griffin. And the wide open shot from Rose. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Hollis Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hollis Jefferson's got 13 points in just this quarter. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Snell. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 19-foot shot and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ibaka's got 6 points.
It's really been fun to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka's jumper. His pull-up is on point.
Here's Rose. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the 3-ball.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And here are the Raptors now. Lowry for 3. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Van Vliet against Kennard. Snell from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Ibaka for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the wing on the left. Here's Rose, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rose has got 14.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
It's good.
Well, Serge is a smart player on the offensive end, and he recognizes anytime he's got an opportunity to shoot the basketball.
And finished off by Wood.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Shots good by Siakam. He's got 11.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Griffin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Lowry, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lowry's got 29 in the game.
When Kyle Lowry is cooking, his teammates actively look for him.
Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Rose gets the bucket.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Toronto's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5 to the left side wing. Maker with the ball. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Doumbouya, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game. And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Raptors with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Norman Powell comes in for Fred VanVleet. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Stolen by Doumbouya. Brown the pass to Maker. The shot's good. Maker's got 11.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And Maker sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Maker. 11 points in the game. And it's Brown missing. Powell down low. Brown's there. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact. Well, Norman Powell these last several seasons has turned himself into a knockdown shooter. And obviously last season much more involved on the offensive end. And that, to me, was his best performance to date.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with Powell, they rely on his shooting to open things up for everyone else.
Yeah, and for Norman Powell, he knows what he's about and welcomes that role. This is a guy who understands how to relocate in the midst of plays to create separation from defenders. He's always ready in catch-and-shoot situations.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, the Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And here's Davis for 3. Doumbouya pulls it in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
You know, it's such a great example of Galloway not needing a lot of time to get off that catch and shoot.
Powell, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they pick up 2. Maker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Davis with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Here's Galloway. 11 points in the game. Brown outside. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Galloway. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Gasol drives in. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Boy, right there you see the toughness and the mental focus of Marc Gasol. This guy burying it even after getting hit.
Brown kicks to Maker. And Gasol comes to help. And the pass to Doumbouya. Good D by Siakam. Toronto leading by 21.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now Doumbouya launches it. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 29 points, 5 assists, and also 3 steals. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters. They got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
There's Rose with the 3, Galloway. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, and that's just smart basketball. Galloway has got a solid build, so why not seek out the contact and get yourself to the free throw line? That's perfect.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
That free throw good from Galloway.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who was the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
Galloway hits both of them. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
First one falls for him. Tony Snell's checked in for Langston Galloway. And so Lowry nails both of them. The Pistons shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Outside Rose. Three-pointers, Snell. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Over Kennard. Offensive rebound. Siakam misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Griffin. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. That's tipped.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Anunoby.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Wood, and he lays it straight in. Wood's got 12 in the game.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5".
Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Man, one for the highlight reel. And you see after multiple knee surgeries, Griffin can still get up.
And here's Rose outside, and another 3 for Detroit.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Lowry drives in. He gets that one. Lowry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Wood finds Snell. And here's Rose outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Boucher, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Boucher's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. To the paint. And Griffin scores. The assist by Rose.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Lowry inside the line. Detroit with the rebound. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fast break Detroit. Shots good by Kennard. Toronto leading by 23. Fires from the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
Yep, it counts. Woods got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Poked away. Lowry with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. The 19-foot shot. Again, Toronto.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Rose can't hit.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
To the middle, and finished off by Wood.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Rose. Inside. Van Vliet brings the double team. With the shot, clock at 6. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Ibaka, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Serge Ibaka clearly feeling it on the offensive end, and he's worked hard to expand his game.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Toronto calls timeout. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. Powell, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Henson's checked in for the Pistons. McRae has come in for Tony Snell. Here is Rose. 19 points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Yeah, this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
Pulls it from 20, and there are the Raptors with another bucket. And here's Rose. He's got 21. Down low, here's Griffin, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Blake Griffin hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Raptors over Rose. That doesn't go either for Davis. Outside Griffin. To the inside. Here's Henson. Gasol with the defensive effort. Raptors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Davis against Rose. Over Davis. Here's McRae. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Gasol looking around. Shoots over Henson. It's Gasol missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And, well, Detroit shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Rose, that's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Davis, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. Rose against Davis. Wide open. Again, the Pistons score.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 17. And the Pistons with possession here. And here's Rose outside. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fades away. Rose with the rebound. And here are the Pistons. Here's McRae. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
13 feet away. Here's Boucher. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 6 points for him.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Raptors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. The 17-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Boucher's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Rose. Here's Henson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Gasol. Over Rose. Kept alive. Stolen away. To the middle. Outside for Griffin. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Boucher. Gasol's in the post. Defended by Henson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
The Pistons shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. To the paint, here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Davis. He dreams the quick shot. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half. Pistons shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Griffin passes to Galloway. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Galloway has got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen when Galloway is aggressive, he can give you big games, and he's really been delivering.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Maker. Maker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Griffin. Passes it to McCray. 29 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jordan McCray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Doomboy is checked in. Second free throw, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, this guy has got such a complete offensive arsenal. Even on pull-up jumpers, Marc Gasol good to go.
Here's Doomboya. He's got 5. Maker passes to Galloway. Here's McCray. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pistons, Maker out there with Doomboya. Then there's Brown, and it's Galloway in at point guard. Brown wide open, he fires. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. McCaw misses. And, well, Detroit shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And the 3-ball is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And, guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gasol with the steal. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. No good from McCaw. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Mikhailuk passes to Maker. Brown against Powell. Brown inside. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Toronto calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Johnson. OG Anunoby comes in for Norman Powell. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Thomas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Patrick McCaw. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Wood, he's checked in for Thon Maker. Blake Griffin comes in for Doumbouya. Tony Snell's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Langston Galloway. Here's Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Pistons now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Griffin finds Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
VanVleet. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Rose with the ball. Out to the wing. Snell from outside. But he stays with it. That's tipped. Here's VanVleet. That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Griffin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Marc Gasol.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Raptors leading by 21. Here's VanVleet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund VanVleet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Down low. Here's Wood. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lowry's got 48.
How about that? Off the dribble, the pull-up jumper by Kyle Lowry. Boy, he's in a rhythm.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Out left to the wing. 3-pointers. Snell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got assist number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Here's VanVleet. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Snell, the pass to Griffin. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain him.
Snatched away. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity.
Way to attack there and then create the contact. And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And Rose drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pistons trail by 17. Kicks to Griffin. Back to Rose. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Raptors call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Lowry. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got 56 points in the game.
Wow, that is some big-time range. My goodness gracious, Kyle Lowry from well beyond the line.
Puts it up from 15. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. The lead is 15. Siakam, that's good.
This is an important part of Pascal Siakam's game. Get into your mid-range, catch your rhythm.
Inside, here's Griffin. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lowry passes to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Pistons trail by 17. Outside Rose to the paint, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Siakam. Rebound, Detroit. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet against Rose. Snell kicks to Kennard. And they're pushing it up. Here's Anunoby. Finished off the break.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointers. Snell. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Here's Lowry. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Lowry's got 58.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Raptors leading by 17. Trying to get open is Ibaka.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Snell. Back to Griffin. No good from outside.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. High post shot. They get it again. Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 21.
Pascal Siakam, the efficiency, the willingness to go ahead and pile up some points. Nicely done here.
Back to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA, seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Toronto calls timeout. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Raptors leading by 19. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got 60.
It feels like in some ways this is Kyle Lowry's natural range with the jumper, doing work from the mid-range.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
McCaw. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
In the corner, Snell with it. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Snell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
McCaw, the pass to Siakam.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Down low. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Stolen away. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Griffin dishes to Rose, and he makes that one. Rose has got 44.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Kennard kicks to Rose. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Kennard finds Griffin. To the middle. They shoot again. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Griffin. Rose has got 46 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Now the pass to Snell. Dishes it to Rose. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rose has got 48.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
On its way from Ibaka for 2. Kennard with the rebound. Griffin against Van Vliet. Kennard for 3. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Mark, we know how important home court is, but especially for you guys down here in Memphis. What's the importance of defending that home court for the team?
Well, we need to win. We need to win, especially at home. Home is always important, and we need every single one of them.
Yeah, FedEx was really kicking tonight, and you guys made that happen. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.